Hi, I'm Tammy Stephen from Greeley, Colorado, and was diagnosed with ovarian cancer a year ago, May 2011, and a month after that, that was fourth stage ovarian cancer, and a month after that, breast cancer, fourth stage as well. Two separate cancers that were not even related to each other. I was doing the master student program at the time, and I'd only had one energy transmission in April, then found out in May I was sick. I continued to do the transmissions, and the neat part was in June, I was not able to go to the retreat in Chicago, but I went ahead and signed up for it, and I knew online that I wouldn't be able to be online, but I just still knew I was going to be getting the energy transmissions. So within the second draining of the fluid, which was a gallon the first time, 23 days later was a gallon and a half of fluid. I did the Chicago retreat, even though I wasn't online, and the swelling never, ever came back. And so I was very, very fortunate, very blessed. The tumor markers were over 2,100. They started dropping very rapidly. By the time I went into surgery in August, the tumor markers were down to 70, which is almost rare. I'd only had 4 chemos at the time. And on my liver, there was a scar tissue on my liver that had already healed because there was cancer everywhere in my abdomen region, and two masses in my pelvic region as well. And then there was scar tissue on my intestines that had already healed, and another location. I can't remember where the third location was, but I'd had 3 locations. So my body had already started to heal. I did do surgery, and I was very difficult, unique case to every doctor that I came across. It did give me the courage to stand up to a few doctors, and this is my situation. I refused the radiation that they recommended, and I refused the chemo drug that they recommended for the next 5 years. And I do have a recovery coach doctor, as I call him as well, that's helped me. And it has just given me a sense of peace and calmness. And everybody is just amazed on how well I've overcome this. Year to date, right now, this month, this time, June of 2012, I'm cancer-free as of February, if not before, but definitely cancer-free. And I would just love, and the impact that I had made on other people. People have watched me walk through this fire, I guess is the best way to say it, and watching have marveled at me, and they've told me so many times I'm an absolute inspiration. But I have the courage now to stand up to what works for me and tell the doctors, no, I'm not doing that, and I'm not afraid to stand up and say, this works for me, where before I would have gone with a fear-based doctor, and they're doing the best they can as well because, I understand what they know, but that wasn't the path I needed to go on, and I had the courage to do what I needed to. So thank you, many, many blessings and many, many thank yous to Mr. Favati, and I just can't thank you enough and express this enough, so thank you.